Did Blake Lively's director, Paul Feig, prove she's lying? Also, why won't they just admit that Blake and Anna hate each other?
Did Anna Kendrick just diss Blake Lively on the red carpet of their new movie? You guys are not going to miss this one.
It's gotten to the point where Anna Kendrick can't hide the fact that she hates Blake Lively. Blake Lively has been so difficult for her to deal with, especially on a simple favor. Now we have to promote another simple favor, and I don't think Anna Kendrick can hide back her true feelings.
Was Blake Lively just exposed in the most embarrassing interview ever by Anna Kendrick? Because everyone is talking about this footage. Rumors of a rivalry between the two celebrities have been around for years, but this most recent interview simply made it clear. It appears to be just another encounter on the red carpet at first glance. Anna Kendrick maintains her professionalism while Blake Lively smiles for the cameras. Then the time comes, though. Blake is questioned about her thoughts on collaborating with Anna once more. She also gives a terribly brief response.
Take a listen to what she has to say. Blake Lively has when she got there, and then we'll play Anna Kendrick.
What does it mean to be back, Anna?
Oh, the best. So happy.
Social media exploded with theories as fans saw the tension right away. Was Anna merely over the Hollywood phony nice act, or was she quietly confirming the long-rumored rift? In any case, this clip rekindled a topic that Blake and Anna have been frantically avoiding. The problem is that this tension wasn't initially present here. Years had passed while it was brewing, and the indications were always there if you've been listening. So let's start at the beginning and dissect everything. We must go back to the beginning to comprehend why this interview tape is so significant.
So both of you are very active on social media, and there are a lot of people have opinions about you. How do you kind of just like, you know, not let it affect you?
Everyone's opinion of me is just so positive. I do let it affect me. I do. Everyone's like, you're great, and I'm like, oh no.
You're not great. Blocked.
Yeah.
Do you block people ever?
No, I've muted some people. Now that it's a fun on Twitter and Instagram, there's a couple people that I have muted.
Good.
Yeah. Blake Lively.
2018 saw the beginning of Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively's relationship, which seemed to be a straightforward favor. In Hollywood, the two appeared to be a wonderful combination because they were both charming, talented, and experienced. But behind the scenes, things were apparently far more problematic. According to early accounts, there was conflict between the two actresses throughout filming. According to reports, crew workers observed tension as Anna and Blake maintained a strictly professional demeanor, rarely engaging in conversation outside of takes. According to some insiders, Blake was overshadowed by Anna's comedic timing and on-screen presence, while others said Anna found Blake challenging to deal with. Awkward moments between the two were difficult to overlook as things heated up during the movie's promotional tour. During interviews, Blake would frequently dominate discussions and talk for extended periods of time while Anna was clearly uncomfortable or uninterested.
I think we are the only person who can tell ourselves that we're good and that we're to give ourselves confidence, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it feels good when Anna gives me confidence too. I like compliments. I'm not below compliments. That's what Mom always says. She's like, once compliment her, and she's like, I'm not below compliments. I'm like, it's clear that you're not. She's always soliciting.
Okay, because you were just telling me about like, weird expressions that she gets wrong, wouldn't it be above compliments?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, she gets it all wrong. I never even thought about it. She says it. She's not above compliments. My mom gets things sort of
like expressions. She was just telling me like the like.
She'll be like
funny
smooth as pie. She'll be smooth as silk or whatever.
Easy as pie.
Yeah,
right.
and smooth as silk. But my mom is a very confident person, and so for me, yeah, I sort of like struggled with because I've sometimes judged her for being so confident, which I think is like fair, right?
Yeah, you're such a bad daughter.
Terrible.
Fans noted that anytime Anna was with Blake, her typically caustic and sardonic spirit was considerably muted. With Blake overcompensating with passion and Anna avoiding eye contact, some conjectured that their encounters were forced. After then, Anna was asked if Blake was pleasant in the notorious Vanity Fair lie detector test. She answered, in part, after a lengthy silence. Speculation erupted on the internet. Was Anna just unwilling to lie, or was she being petty? The fact that neither of them spoke out about the incident publicly added to the speculations that things were not going well between them. Until the announcement of the sequel, Another Simple Favor, in 2023, the rumors subsided for a while. Given their purported past, many instantly wondered how Anna and Blake would handle collaborating once more. Despite their recent appearances on the red carpet, some people believed they had moved on. The situation was further highlighted by the screening of Another Straightforward Favor at the South by Southwest Film Festival. Blake and Anna hardly spoke to one another, in contrast to most co-stars marketing a movie. Director Paul Feig was positioned between them in group shots, and any direct interaction between them appeared to be minimal at best. It was hard to overlook the difference between Blake's exaggerated enthusiasm and Anna's lack of interest when they were asked if they would collaborate again. Tension was further increased by the "It Ends With Us" controversy. Fans have responded negatively to Blake's role in the movie, questioning whether she is attempting to manipulate the stories that surround her public persona. In contrast, Anna has maintained a much lower profile, which has led some to assume that she is purposefully avoiding Blake's ongoing public relations controversy. The story is now more obvious than ever thanks to this most recent interview clip that is going viral online. Blake and Anna don't get along.
Need to be working with Blake again.
Anna's three-word response is reigniting feud rumors. The ladies did not pose next to each other on the carpet. Director Paul Feig stood in between them, but they did stand together during the post-screening Q&A.
Fans were already listening intently when Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively showed up at South by Southwest to advertise yet another straightforward favor. Many were interested to see how the two would react to being in the same room again because they hadn't spent much time together on screen since the first 2018 movie and because of their history of awkward press encounters. The speculation was further heightened by what transpired next. Anna and Blake were obviously at odds, in contrast to most co-stars marketing a big-budget movie. They were rarely spotted together at the red carpet event, and when they were, it was obvious that neither was making an effort to talk to the other. Paul Feig placed himself between them even in group shots, which some perceived as a conscious attempt to prevent any more scandal. The post-screening Q&A made the tension much more apparent. Despite being on stage together, the two actresses never spoke to one another directly. Anna's countenance was inscrutable when Blake said. Blake did what she does best and smiled through Anna's words. Online fans swiftly focused on Anna's body language, pointing out that she appeared utterly uninterested in interacting with Blake. Then Paul Feig's moment to control the damage arrived. Not long after the incident, Paul responded to viral claims of a feud on Twitter by saying, "You're wrong, I love working with her. She is the most incredible team player." This just made matters worse, even though it was intended to defuse the situation. Many noted that Paul only ever claimed to love working with Blake and Anna, never to have disputed the tension between them. It didn't seem like a sincere defense, but rather a well-crafted public relations ploy. However, the problem is that this was more than a single incident. The EW appearance was only the most recent in a lengthy string of uncomfortable encounters on the red carpet. Imagine that Anna and Blake were promoting a simple favor in 2018. Fans were already noticing the strangeness of their interviews.